Alright, in this video we are going to do this problem that should help you understand fractions a little bit more, hopefully, and get you to figure out ways to solve the fraction word problems. So this one says, Joe walks 3/8 of a mile in 10 minutes. He walks to school, which is 2 1/4 miles from his house. How long does it take him to walk from his house to school? So we need to kind of break up this problem a little bit to understand it fully, I think. So he walks 3/8 of a mile in 10 minutes, and he walks to school, which is 2 1/4 mile from his house. And we want to know how long it takes him to get from his house to school. So, one thing that I have been telling you guys is I notice that you get more, that the problems are a lot more confusing when the numbers are fractions, just because they're fractions and they make problems just a little bit more complicated. So let's just pretend that he walks, pretend scenario. Let's pretend that he has an easier number to work with anyway, I'm not saying the right things. Okay, so let's pretend that he walks 1 mile in 10 minutes. 1 mile in 10 minutes. And school is not 2 1/4 mile from his house, but school is 10 miles to school. Now, if I if I ask the question again, he walks 1 mile in 10 minutes, and school is 10 miles away, how long would it take? So if you got 10 miles, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 miles, and he takes 10 minutes to walk each one. 10 minutes, another 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So really, 1 mile in 10 minutes. This is our 10 miles, and these are all of our minutes. So with whole numbers, it's really easy. You just divide it, and then you multiply by how long it takes him to go 1 mile. So if we are going to do the same thing using these fraction numbers, we just have to draw it out a little differently. So if I have 2 1/4 miles, I'm going to draw it a little bit bigger than this one. I'm going to draw a little line too. Let's see, I'm going to write it down again. So 3/8, just like I did up here, mile in 10 minutes, and then it's 2 1/4 miles to school. So I just replaced the easy numbers with the hard numbers that are in this problem. So what I did, I drew out how many miles it was. So really, you have this amount of space that you need to walk, and this is how fast you go. And we want to know how long it takes you to walk the whole thing. So when I draw out the space, I know that it's 2 1/4. So I'm going to make this even 3. So this is 1 and this is 2. This is 3. And this is 2 1/4 right here. Okay? So this is my stopping point, from here to here. Now I am dealing up here with eighths, and eighths are broken up into 8 parts. So my eighth would be this is 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, 8/8 right there. So if I break this all into eighths, then I should be able to count how many there are, and then I can count by 3/8 portions. So I'm going to split them all into eighths. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 3/8 in 10 minutes. So you notice the first thing I did, I set up 2 1/4. I split it into fourths over here, and then I'm also dealing with eighths, so I split it into eighths. Whenever you're dealing with fractions and you're dealing with 2 different denominators, you can split them into both denominators and see how they come together. So this is 1, 2, 3/8. That's 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3/8. That's another 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3/8. 2, 3/8. That's another 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3/8. That's another 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3/8. That's another 10 minutes. And 1, 2, 3/8. Now we're up to the very end. That's another 10 minutes. So now we have all the minutes that it takes to get to the 2 1/4 point. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 minutes. It takes Joe 60 minutes, or 1 hour. I don't want to write it like that. To get from home to school. I tell you, if you don't understand a problem, you should try your best to draw it out and to see how you might split it up or draw it out. It really, really, really is helpful. It might take a little bit longer, but really, if you think about it, if you're just thinking about it for just as long as it could take you to draw a picture, then it really isn't taking longer. So if you don't understand a problem, try to help yourself understand it by drawing a picture. I know that can be hard, but if you get in the habit of it and you figure out how to do it, then it'll be really helpful. I've always done it, even all through college. I'd draw pictures for my math classes. So it helped me. Alrighty! Bye-bye.